Just finished season 2 of Rent a Girlfriend. For those who haven't seen or heard of the show, it's about a college student named Kazuya. He has a girlfriend named Mami, who is the of the show. Just gonna go ahead and put it out there. She dumps him a month after they start dating. He's upset and distraught, comes across this app called Rent a Girlfriend, which is basically like Enterprise but with girls. He uses it for the first time and goes on a date with Mizuhara, who was another main character of the show. He thinks it's real because they, air quote, establish a connection. Finds out that being someone's girlfriend for the day or however long, depending on how long she gets paid for, is what she does. He's pissed and decides to rent her out again. Once they go on the date again, he flips out on her and everything goes to shit. She starts yelling at him and he gets a call, finds out that his grandma fainted. He rushes to the hospital and Mizuhara goes with him because he has more time with her. His grandma notices Shizuru Mizuhara and asks Kazuya who is she. Tells her she's his girlfriend before she says anything. His parents didn't even think that she was his girlfriend. It's one thing if your friends think you have no game, but if your own parents think you can't get a woman, jeez. But Kazuya's grandmother is so excited about the fact that he has a girlfriend. She just loves Mizuhara. She decides to tell her friend, who is Mizuhara's grandmother. Kazuya is about to tell the truth, but Mizuhara intervenes and says that they are dating because she doesn't want her grandmother to know that she is a rental girlfriend. They continue to lie and keep up the facade, really because Kazuya doesn't want to upset his grandmother by telling her his relationship is fake. Then he tells his friends because he likes the attention and that he gets from people, and he likes the fact that people think that he is dating a girl that is as beautiful as Shizuru. Also, they run into each other a lot during the show. They run into each other at college, they go to the same college, they live on campus next to each other, they meet each other at the beach. A lot of coincidental situations in this show, which gets kind of ridiculous. Incoming some of the characters. Mami, the she dumps Kazuya, and once she sees Mizuhara with him, she starts acting evil. She embarrasses Kazuya when everyone is hanging out at this pub. Mizuhara defended him, by the way. She messes with Kazuya's head, acting like she wants him back. Tweeting, I believe that's what she is doing in the show. Tweeting to her 12 followers. But you're like, what is this bitch's problem? And I think it's because she dumped him, thinking she'll leave him in a broken mess. Maybe she gets off on leading guys on and dumping them right away, trying to emotionally damage them. Finds out that he's with Mizuhara, air quote. Mami isn't okay with that, and she's like, wait a minute, he's moved on? He's found somebody else? He's not thinking about me anymore? I'll destroy what he has because I'm a cunt and that's what I do. Or maybe she probably caught feelings for him during that month that they were dating. Ruka, she has a unique heart condition to where it doesn't race like a normal person does. So she could go on a roller coaster, get into a cockfighting tournament, do bumper cars, but her heart will stay at a normal pace. It won't really race. So one day at school, one of her friends kissed a boy and she said that her heart was racing. So she figured, why not find somebody to fall in love with, so maybe that'll help her heart race. She bumps into Kazuya and makes physical contact with him multiple times. Her heart went to 90 for the first time in her life. She finds out that Mizuhara is a rental, and she liked the way that he cared for her and figured she could solve his problem by not having a fake girlfriend and going to having a real girlfriend. Ruka is like a triangle that tries to fit herself into a round peg. Kazuya is the round peg, but he loves Mizuhara. Ruka is so freaking persistent. I actually like her, but she is kind of annoying. Then there's Sumi, who is shy and nervous, and she's a bad rental girlfriend because of her lack of confidence and her communication skills. Shizuru wants Kazuya to go on a date with her to help her out with her confidence, and after that, Sumi develops a crush for Kazuya. So that's basically season 1. And then here we are with season 2. Season 2 starts off with Shizuru performing in this play because she wants to be an actor, and that is her main goal, to be a big time actress. So she performs in this play because this director, who is apparently going to give her a big time role or some more big time roles depending on how well she does. Well, she doesn't get it. This other girl got it because apparently she knew the director when she was little. Kazuya attends the play and she loved her performance. Mizuhara gets upset with the fact that she won't get any other major roles, and she thinks about quitting. Kazuya tells her not to give up, and he'll keep renting her out to help her pay for acting classes. And during the season, Shizuru's grandmother tells Kazuya that Mizuhara was a needed girl when she was little. She would get picked on, and she wasn't really a strong person. And she told that Kazuya is a strong one. She wants someone to see who she really is and be there for her. Shizuru opens up about her parents to Kazuya, tells him that her dad left and her mom died, and her grandparents basically raised her. She wants to perform on the big screen for her grandma. At the end of the season, you'll find out more about her past, why her mom gave her the name Shizuru. You'll see her granddaddy unfortunately die in a car accident and then eventually pass away in the hospital. You'll find out that Mizuhara's grandma was actually an actor, and also the reason why Mizuhara became a rental girlfriend was to help her with her acting or skills. I like how they went into Mizuhara's past, because it finally broke down, for me, it finally broke down this wall, this perfect wall that was built around her, because everything she does was just glorified as perfect and beautiful and pretty and amazing, right? And then you get the conversation between Kazuya and her grandmother, telling Kazuya that she wasn't not really a strong person, and she covers up her faults with an act, basically. And then you see some of the unfortunate tragedies that happened to her when she was younger, and you'll see her struggle. And I like that. You look at her in a different light, just a normal girl, like a normal human being who goes through shit. Not everything is going to be perfect and amazing. So I like how they went into her past and established the fact that she is not as perfect as she seems. In Sumi, you'll see her come out of her shell a little bit more. Her and Kazuya have an intimate moment. Sumi gets him to open up to her about what's bothering him, and he's telling her about Mizuhara's problems, and they start crying and cringe, but whatever. Ruka, again, is like that shape that doesn't fit. She's trying to force herself into a space that doesn't belong. I like Ruka. A part of me feels sorry for her because she just wants to be loved and be a good girlfriend, and she seems like she would be a good girlfriend, even though she's kind of insane. But even though I just call her annoying, I kind of want a Ruka myself. Anyway, you feel sorry for her because she seems like she cherished relationships. Wish more people nowadays would cherish relationships as badly as she does. I don't think people cherish relationships with other people, and it sucks to see. Throughout the show, or throughout the season, Ruka is hell-bent on trying to be the number one. She goes to Kazuya's birthday, finds out that Shizuru was invited. She gets there before she does, tries to win over Kazuya's family, tries to be the favorite one. She forces herself on him by kissing him during the show. She snaps at mommy, even though I kind of enjoyed that, by saying that she's his girlfriend and she should get lost. Spends the night at Kazuya's place, and before she leaves, yells out that she thanks Kazuya for having a wonderful night so that Shizuru can hear it, make her jealous. So she is going to do anything to win this man's heart. And then mommy, well, mommy is mommy, so fuck her. And I know that this show gets crapped on a lot by a lot of people. I get it, especially given the fact that Kazuya and Shizuru hasn't gotten together yet. If the purpose of this show is to see Kazuya and Shizuru get together, then don't drag it out, especially if they're displaying feelings for each other. It's clear that Shizuru has feelings for Kazuya. Obviously, Kazuya has feelings for her. So don't drag it out. Take The Office, for example. Jim confessed his feelings to Pam at the end of season 2. Now, they didn't get together right off the bat, but it was out there. Next season, you saw how things changed between them. Season 4 came around, and they were together. The show still went on. You saw how they became even closer, obviously, because they were together. They grew even more individually as people. You can do that with Kazuya and Shizuru. Have Kazuya confess, put them together, give them some more character development, some more growth in their characters individually. And if you want the show to keep going on, you can do that, but have them be together. If the purpose of the show is to have them be together, don't drag it out. And I know that the manga has been out for a long time, like there's over 200 chapters, and I'm pretty sure they are still not together. If they are, someone let me know in the comment section. But to me, the show has some teachable moments. It can be very helpful for a young teenage boy or a college student, someone who's young. It can teach you how not to be desperate or needy, or be a simp, as people like to say. I hate using words that everybody says. When did cat become a thing? Number 1, when you're around a girl that you like, freaking relax. There are so many times throughout the show, Kazuya is just so enamored and so mesmerized by every little thing that Shizuru does. Oh my god, look at how Shizuru bends over. Look how Shizuru swings the bat and hits the baseball. Oh my god, look how Shizuru writes, and look at her lips. You know, fucking Shizuru can piss on the side of the road, and he'll be like, oh my god, look how golden her piss is. Relax, okay? Just because a girl is pretty doesn't mean she still can't be annoying, okay? It doesn't mean that she is perfect, okay? She eats, sleeps, shits, just like any other fucking human being. That gets annoying, and it plays back into what I mentioned earlier about Shizuru being so perfect and having this perfect wall built around her, because Kazuya thinks she is so perfect. And of course, you know, you got other people that see her that just stops whatever they're doing, and she's kind of like Comey in a way. That gets annoying. I hate that. I hate that. Also, Kazuya is constantly freaking out. Oh my god, Shizuru's in my room. What do I do? You know, he's never relaxed. He's just constantly spazzing out. Shit. Like, relax, dude. And you would think he would be a little bit more calm, given the fact that he hangs around her on a consistent basis. He knows what she looks like by now. He knows what she sounds like. He knows her situation. So yeah, number 1, when you're around a girl that you like, just relax, okay? Relax. It's a human being. It's a girl. Just a girl. Number 2, this one's pretty obvious. Do not follow and stalk the girl that you like This is creepy and can possibly land you in jail. Number 3, stop stressing about the girl that you like. If you're constantly fantasizing about the girl you like getting smashed by other dudes and worrying about her hanging out with other dudes, then there's only one thing to help cure that. Talk to other girls. Get to know other chicks. You can still talk to the girl that you like. You never know. The guy that she hung out with, things might not have turned out so perfectly for her. You know, just talk to other girls and keep her in the lineup. Give yourself options. There you go. Options. Number 4, manipulation and mindfuck. I think this show demonstrates how a woman can easily manipulate and mindfuck you. Mommy will act nice and the tone of her voice will change and she'll act interested in Kazuya, but then she'll turn into a completely different person, starts tweeting during the show. I think she's tweeting. I think that's a Twitter. Stalk Kazuya and any other girl that he knows or any other girl that she thinks he is messing around with on social media, talk to his friends and find out where he works. So women can be master manipulators. And if a woman tells you that, oh my god, men are the ones who are really good at manipulating, not women, that may be true. That is true. But not for all guys. Guys have to practice that shit. Women are naturally born with that shit. So manipulation is number 4. Number 5, move on. This goes for Ruga, really. To be honest with you, if someone doesn't like you, if you know someone is interested in somebody else, if you know that his family likes the girl that he's interested in, just move on, okay? Just move on. Find somebody else. I don't care about your heart condition. Just find somebody else. You'll probably find somebody else that can get your heartbeat up to 95. So guys and ladies, if you like somebody and you know that that person doesn't like you, they're interested in somebody else, move on. It'll cause you less stress and anxiety. Number 6, do not spend all your money on a girl. Well, he does it because he's trying to help her with her acting career. Fuck that. Okay, if you're living on your own and you need money to survive and pay your bills and buy food and stuff, do not blow all your money on a girl. If you want to help her out so badly, then, you know, maybe throw a little bit of money towards her way every now and then. But don't blow all your money on a girl, especially if you're living on your own. Number 7, if there's a girl that likes you, just get with her. Now someone may go, well, what if she's insane? What if she's gonna like follow you around all the time? Well, at that time, when you find out that the girl likes you, you won't really know that. So just hit it, see where things go, and you never know. She may actually cook for you. She may actually be really interested in you. She may take pride in being a good girlfriend. So yeah, that's number 7. Number 8, if you're dating a girl and she is, I guess this kind of falls into number 5. Okay, fine. So this will go back to number 5. I just thought of this one, actually. If you're with the girl or guy and she's seeming to be not interested, she's pulling away or he's pulling away, she's like, oh, I gotta go catch a train and I can't see you today, I'm going to this party or whatever. Move on. She's not interested. Also goes back to the mind fucking thing. Man, this stuff is just popping into my mind right now. Mommy was like pulling away and not showing a whole lot of interest, but now all of a sudden she's showing interest. If you're in situations like this, just try to pause and kind of rethink certain situations between you and your former partner. And number 8 or 9. I feel like I just gave 2 more reasons. And the last one, number 8, we'll go with 8. Stay off rent-a-girlfriend apps if they exist. I'm pretty sure that some of these apps, like rent-a-girlfriend type of apps, exist. I would not be surprised. So anyway, that's some of the things that I think can be relatable to people. So I give season 2, well, the overall show, a 7 out of 10 in the decent range. It's still in the decent range, but it's a high decent score. But the score would probably be a lot lower if I felt it didn't really have any relatable situations to it. Seeing Mizuhara and the other girls constantly get glorified about their attractiveness, Kazuya constantly losing his mind and spazzing out, especially when it comes to Shizuru, Kazuya jerking it, fantasizing about the girls getting smashed. I don't need to feel like I'm watching a hentai. If I felt the show didn't have any relatable qualities to it, the score would probably be a 2 out of 10. I like the animations, I like the drawings, I think it has good picture quality, I like the way the characters look. The soundtracks aren't terrible either. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you hate the show? Love the show? Please like and subscribe. Anime. I talk anime now. Old or new, I don't care. I'm going to talk about the show. That is it. I am out.